So we had the family over from Ottawa for a couple days and we're just trying to plan what should we do. We went to Pelee Island the first day, and our second day we're like, is there anything in Kingsville that we can even show these people? Like, oh, you gotta see this here. And we're like, probably not, but Amherstburg's a cute little town. That was fun. Let's go. There's history museums and all kinds of stuff and nice characters. So we went there and I was like, we picked the wrong town.
The power is within us. We can make this better. Forget divide and conquer. Weather the storm together.
So we scouted out this area on 2 separate, very short trips. We went to Leamington first, thinking that this is probably our town. It's a big city. It has everything, big city. It's like 30,000 people at most. But it had everything. But when we got there, it felt like Mexico and it was just weird. And we're just like, I don't know about this. So like we kiboshed the whole plan. We made vlogs about all this. So just summing it up, we went to Kingsville for like 2 hours and we fell in love. We're like, oh, this small town feel. There's a town clock and there's music playing and there's white people. Oh my God, what are those? And the food, the grocery store was really good. So we're like, I could live here. There's a beach. Okay, yeah. Keep that in mind. And then we went to Amherstburg and it was even cooler. It was like a small town feel, but like more touristy. And so we kept weighing the options of both towns. After seeing this whole Essex region almost, it was like Kingsville or Amherstburg. Those two are really good. And we talked to a lot of people and a lot of them said that Amherstburg had higher cancer rates and it was just a bit more polluted. It was closer to the Detroit smug island and the nuclear power plant was much closer and they're giving you free iodine pills every year. It's like, just in case it explodes. So like you're within the radius. And sometimes when we were there, you could smell this pollution. It was like this sulfury, like, what is that? And it would blow away at some point, but it was just like Kingsville seemed to have cleaner air, more nature. It had a beach, whereas Amherstburg was just like this river, but you couldn't swim in it. And like if you had a car, okay, the beach is probably not that far away, but if you're walking around Kingsville, come on, like it had better food, better air, more nature, a lake. I thought Amherstburg might feel a bit too touristy because people come there to see all this history. Like it's a place where Americans used to like escape and came to Amherstburg, and there's like all this war happening and slaves coming underground, and it's like rich in history. It was like the shallowest part of the creek river to cross, and it's like everyone came to Amherstburg first in Canada to escape the hell. And so it was like, this place is rich. And just getting there, after living in Kingsville now for 6 months, I was just like, wow, this town's happening. Oh, there's so much going on. Like Kingsville is one main street and no one's ever on it. No one's ever walking around, ever. There's like a couple people the odd time. I don't know what they're even doing, walking from their car to the bank or something. And so like there's multiple streets in Amherstburg and river walks and history and art. And it was just like, holy shit, this town's happening. We picked wrong, hun. We came here because there was less going on. Like we wanted that small town feel, and I weighed all these options in my mind. I was like, I don't think we're gonna want this like city feel with all these tourists and all these fun events in the downtown. And we heard that there was like all these events in Kingsville where they shut off the roads and then everyone's walking around downtown. Haven't seen any of those. Don't know where they're announced. I'm looking on Kingsville sites and Facebook groups and I'm like, I've never seen walking party Saturday, be here. Not once. So we knew Amherstburg was the more happening town. More people visit there. It's closer to Windsor. But that was also a downside. It's closer to Windsor. People from Windsor, hell, they flock there. They retire there. Windsor people. Oh God, the Detroit energy in those. Oh, their fingernails, they're like, there's sausage particles inside. It's not like the people you invite over to a banquet or something. It's they're Windsor, they're wearing jeans, freaking blue jeans. So like, no, I don't know that we picked wrong. Like, I like Kingsville. I love my private beach that no one's at. And I can just walk along the shores and make videos, and just the peace of mind while I'm not being bitten by little flies is really nice. And then like, we have better food. The Willow Tree Market, there's all kinds of stands around here, and it's like the Kingsville. But like, I'm not 100% sold. I think it's getting painfully obvious that the only actual solution to bring sanity back to my mind is to get a car so I can just go to Amherstburg sometime if I feel like it. Like a half-hour drive or something. It's not much, and it's peaceful farm roads. We just did it. It was the best time I've ever had in a car. So you do that, and then you visit anywhere. Let's go to Windsor for a day, and let's go to Detroit for dinner. What's that? Whoa. Oh, we don't. Will you take our Canadian dollars? No. Oh, we'll leave. I still have like 6 months to wait before I can even get my G2 license, which there's nowhere to take it in Kingsville, so that's going to be a fun trip. I'll Uber to the ride, and if I don't pass my test, we're walking back home. I could technically buy a car and still drive it around here. I'm just not allowed on highways. And I always have to have Cynthia in the car with me or I'm arrested immediately. And no alcohol, but I'm vegan. So I'm curious to hear the locals' thoughts. Now that I've lived here, everything you say will be different. It'll be coming from like this place of experience I have, hearing your thoughts like, oh yeah, that is true. I know what it's like here now. So you can't just judge a town based on a couple hours. And I just feel like we would probably be having a lot more fun and maybe have met more friends in Amherstburg because there's more people walking around all the time. But those people might be from Windsor, and then you have to lock your doors and things. You can't even, oh, will you watch my car for a second? We drove here together, and then he takes your car and sells it or something. That's what Windsor people do. They wear blue jeans. Come on, you can't trust them. But everyone was so divided, just asking, like we're asking everyone we could, Amherstburg or Kingsville, which would you pick? And people are like, Kingsville all the way, man. It's like Amherstburg is the way better town, safer here. Kingsville's hell. And it's like, they're both really safe, small towns. Me and Cynthia walked home last night at like 11 p.m. and it's just like very peaceful, not one soul out. I was like, yeah, beautiful. But I'm not gonna lie, Amherstburg has a very special feel to it. And I don't know, we might end up there one day, we'll see. But we're happy here, obviously. I'm having fun. Time of my life. Thumbing up the video. You wouldn't believe the things we showed our family here. There's tons to see here. There's like an abandoned high school that's being torn down right now. That was a fun couple hours we spent. Just thumb up the video. I don't see why you're thumbing this down, but it's most likely because you chose to live in Essex City, the city Essex. Who picks that of all the options, the one in the middle that has no lake, not a damn river in sight? What's the selling point of the Essex town? Do they even have a grocery store? Do you get food shipped into you? What are you even doing? And you're too close to Windsor. You suck. Thank you for Bitcoin. What's the best town? Subscribe for more videos.